Hello friends, and welcome to another video of TravelTECH. Now in this video I'm going to show you one more accessory for your car, and that accessory is this. That is the sun visor organizer for your cars. Now you can mount this sun visor organizer onto the sun visor on the driver's seat or the passenger seat, and you can use it as an organizer in order to store many of the things which we generally use in our cars, such as maybe our wallets or pen or your tall slips or maybe some ID cards or credit cards or debit cards. Basically the list is practically endless, so you can store anything in this that can be very handy, and those things which you are using very quite often but they are not finding a space to keep it in the car, which is easily accessible. Now once you use this sun visor organizer, you can mount this, you can place things in this, and you can access them very easily. That is the main purpose of this organizer, so that it becomes easily accessible. And one more good thing is that none of the things will fall down, and no matter how bumpy the road gets, no matter how many road humps or the speed breakers you go up and down in your car, the things which you keep in this organizer won't fall off easily, and they're going to stay there always. Now basically this is made up of one small strip or one long strip of a cardboard, and it has lots of elastic bands everywhere in very different angles, as you are seeing on the screen right now. There are both horizontal and vertical elastic bands. So these elastic bands are stretchable, quite stretchable, and you can keep some fat things, or you can keep some broad and big things as well, so long as the elastic band stretches and keeps it inside the band itself. So on the back of this visor organizer, there are two elastic strap bands which help you mount it onto the sun visor. So it's a very simple technique to mount this on the sun visor, and it's a very small and a very simple accessory, but a quite useful accessory for your car. Now I'm just going to show you how you can mount this on the sun visor right here. So let me just go ahead and show you how you can exactly do that. So guys, here is my sun visor, and before mounting it you just have to pull it down and remove the visor from one side of the edge, one side screen, and once that gets removed, now you can easily mount the visor organizer. So what you need to do next is just take the organizer and place the elastic band like this. So just do it on the one side first. So once it gets mounted on the one side, you can mount it easily on the other side as well. So now I'm just going to pull the other elastic band on top of the visor, and once it goes inside, it is going to stay there and stay fit permanently. So this is the way, guys. Now as you can see, I'm just pulling the elastic band out. So this is the way. Now it is organized well. So just now pull the switch back onto the visor organizer, and here you go. The organizer is in its place and it's going to stay there firmly. It's not going to move about. And now you can still use the visor whenever there is a flash of sunlight or a headlight from the front. You can still fold down, it is still usable, and of course the organizer also stays and moves along with it. And now as you can see, the visor organizer is mounted, and now it will stay there, and now it is easily accessible to you on the driving seat. So whenever you're driving and you need something like a slip, like a tall boot slip or a pen or a pencil or your wallet or your credit debit card, anything you want, basically while driving you can just take it out right from here, and you can keep doing the work which you're doing in the car. So let me just go ahead and show you by putting up a few things on this, so that you get an idea how useful this might be for you. So now I've mounted some of the things on the organizer so that you get an idea how useful it might be for your car. So as you can see on the screen right now, this is a visor, sun visor organizer, and I've been able to put quite a many few things on that as well. So here some of the visiting cards, my sun goggles are right here, my ATM card, some of the pens are here, and there's a card reader here, and my car key as well is sitting right here. So these are some of the things which you can mount. The list is quite practically endless. You can even mount your mobile phone, but most probably it helps me in cooling, in keeping my sunglasses right here. So because we all know in my Honda WRV there is no sunglass holder as such in this position, which is given in some of the other cars. So in that case you can use this organizer to mount your sunglass, and you can keep all these things as well, and there is still some space left right here, and you can even store some things in between the visor and in between the organizer as well. You can keep some small slips or anything which you like. So this turns out to be very useful while traveling, or especially while going on a long journey, and there are lots of tall slips collecting around. So there is a place for you to keep them, and there is a pen and paper, whichever handy things, short handy things which you use frequently while driving, you can keep those things right in this organizer, and they'll stay there, and whenever you're driving or whenever you're stopped somewhere, you can access them very easily right on top of your driving steering wheel. So it's right there. You can just place out your hand, you can take out your hand and you can access them. So this is the accessory which I wanted to show you for today, and I have been using this from past 1 year and it has turned out to be very useful for me. And the good thing is it's not directly visible to anyone. Even somebody sitting in the car won't be able to recognize it suddenly, and only when they look up they'll be able to see, and it doesn't create any obstruction towards the windshield. So the windshield view stays clear, and of course you can still use the visor like you use it as always, and you can also keep something right here in order to block the view, and there is also straps right here, so you can put something here as well. It stays hidden, so if you want something to stay hidden you can place it behind these straps and you can just close the visor. So that's the way guys, and I hope you like this accessory because it's a very functional accessory and very useful accessory, and it comes at a very low price. So I'm going to give you a link in the description in order for you to buy this. So if you're interested in buying this for your car and using it in your car, just go ahead and click on the description of this video. You will find a link to buy this, and also I'll leave a link for some of the other accessories as well similar to this, so that I can give you more choices and you can buy whichever one you prefer or whichever the one suits your budget or suits your style. I'm going to give multiple links as well for this organizer, and of course along with the organizer I'm going to give links for other car accessories as well, which I have already shown on my channel. You can check them out as well, and if you're interested you can buy those accessories as well for your car. So that's it guys, this is the sun visor organizer for the cars. It's a very useful and a very nifty accessory, and it comes at a very small price, and for the functionality I think it's a very worthy investment. And it's not like you have to change this every month or every year. Once you buy this, it's going to stay there for life and it's going to stay in its position. There is no scope for any wear and tear or any color shading or any sort of a problem once you buy this, and it's going to stay there always, so that you can start using it immediately from the day you buy it and use it always. So that's it guys, I hope you like this video, and in case you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and start following TravelTECH to get further interesting updates. I hope you like this. So this is TravelTECH guys, signing off, and have a really nice day.